We welcome you to Glens Falls. We're underway here. We apologize for our delayed start. Nonetheless, Luke Filippi set to lead off, and we're underway. It's going to be Matt Kahn on the mound for the Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs, and Filippi gets hit by the pitch, and that'll put a runner on. Matt Becker, Harry Tidgewell, happy to be joined with you guys today.
Yeah, one thing I'll note right away is Filippi's got 3 hit by pitches in 3 games now. He's like a magnet out there. We were talking about how good he was at drawing the walk. It seems like now he's changing to the hit by pitch, trying to track that record down.
Absolutely. So now it's going to be Chris Holcraft, and we'll get through the Amsterdam Mohawks starting lineup with Harry Tidgewell.
If I do recall, first I wanted to know this. Hurd hit against us last time, right?
Yes, he did.
Oh wait, no, he's not pitching. He's
not hitting today. That one's ripped into left field. That'll get down for a base hit, and Filippi will put on the brakes at second, so the Mohawks get 2 runners on right away.
Sorry, I just wasn't. Who's pitching for them?
Matt Kahn.
Matt Kahn. Okay, I heard you wrong. Okay, so you look at the Amsterdam Mohawks batting order for tonight's matchup. Sorry, I apologize. We're all over the place today. You got Luke Filippi leading things off, and then Chris Holcraft, who just saw pick up the first base hit for the Mohawks on the night. Then you got John McKillop, Bray Touchstone, Jaden Harriel, Danny Perez, Will Cowan, John Young Jr. batting 8th, Sebastian Harden batting 9th, and it's going to be James Reddick towing the rubber for the Mohawks.
That one's chopped to the right side. It'll go foul.
Just a little too far out in front of that one if you're John McKillop. And we talked with him last night, and we asked him how he felt about the season so far. And obviously he had that big home run in his home opener, but other than that, I don't think he's collected another hit so far this season. But he's not down on himself. He knows that he's been hitting the ball hard, and it's just a matter of seeing the ball find some outfield grass, and he's just got to stick to what he's doing, and he feels very confident with how his swing has looked.
Absolutely. 0-1 right there. Defensive alignments for the Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs. Ian Olschlager in left, Puez in center, Calabretti in right. Hurd at third, Ramsey is at short. Stoney is at second, Hawk is at first as that pitch is low. Kuksik is your catcher, and the count is 1-1. And Zach Hernandez is already coming over to say hi. Hello, Mr. Zach Hernandez. Well, we hope that today's streaming goes better than usual. We have a brand new Wi-Fi router. Yes.
We do.
And we are using it today. Today is the debut, and everything should be smooth and all good for you guys. It's dependent on cell service, so if there's bad cell service, then that's not our fault. But there shouldn't be. It looks like we have 3 bars right now. We're looking pretty good at the moment.
Well, let's take a look at Matthew Kahn so far this season. One of the better arms for the Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs. He's made 7 appearances. This will be his third start. He has a 1.1 ERA and his 16.1 innings pitched. He's going to have 8 hits, 2 earned runs, 11 walks, and 25 strikeouts, a 140 batting average against. But you can see the Mohawks already getting stuff going offensively against a tough arm on the mound.
So here is John McKillop. So usually we have a lot more numbers for you, and we'll try and get that to you. We're just all over the place right now. We are trying to get the Wi-Fi router, and then that made us be late to the game. So that's why we just got underway. And that one is ball 4, so that'll load the bases with nobody on here in the first inning. And how about that? The Mohawks, who needed, a good start to get runs early here, have a chance here with Bray Touchstone. And you take a look at Bray Touchstone's numbers. Well, he comes into today batting .323. 1 RBI in his last 3 games. He was 2 for 9 of those last 3. That 1 RBI was a solo home run. What's interesting to note about this ballpark is it's 378 down the left and right field lines, but center field is pretty much equidistant. That one's ripped foul. 0-1.
And we noted that in that game when Mohawk Valley came to Amsterdam, he struggled. He went 0 for 3 with 3 pop-ups, and you kind of go back to when he started getting hot. It was about keeping it simple and not doing too much. And you can kind of see, you look at him right now, he's very relaxed up there, and I think that's what he's aiming to do, just keep everything simple.
That's to the right side. That's a base hit. Filippi will come in and score. Holcraft will get sent around. It's picked up in right field by Calabretti. He throws it over the backstop, and Holcraft put the brakes on, and now he goes, and everybody moves up a base. How about that?
Well, I'll tell you, right on cue. Bray Touchstone, just really simple swing, sends that one the other way. And just a really bad play if you're in right field there for the Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs. That was an unnecessary throw. Then you sail it over the backstop, but then you start paying attention to the little things like Matthew Kahn not backing up the catcher, and that allowed the extra run to score. So a sloppy start in the field for Mohawk Valley, and the Mohawks taking advantage of it early.
You're absolutely right. Bray Touchstone will get an RBI And then on top of that, there's an error. So it's a single and an error. And Holcraft came home with the error. Does he get the RBI on that? I think so, right? No?
He gets the first RBI, because the bases were loaded. So if it's a hit, then it would have to be an RBI.
Yep. So he gets one RBI as Harriel takes out one low, ball one. The Mohawks are already cooking. They're up 2-0. Here is Jaden Harriel as he's making his return. Yeah, they are cooking.
Cooking.
The stove is on. Here's the 1-0. That's inside the inside corner.
This is such an interesting angle to watch the game.
I know.
I don't know why right field. It seems like short, but it's a big field. It's a really big field.
It's huge.
It's 378 to the corners, but it seems so small. And
this is your first time here. I've been in awe of it since I've been here. Every time it shocks me. That one's ripped up the middle. That's a base hit. Cowan is in. Here comes Touchstone digging around third. The throw is to the cutoff man, and the Mohawks take a quick 4-0 lead on a 2 RBI single from Jaden Harriel.
It's good to see Jaden Harriel coming back from that finger injury, and he's already made his impact known. We knew how much we missed him, and he does something so great right there. Just puts that ball right back up the middle, keeps it simple, and that's been the theme of this first inning, just keeping it simple and, working at bats and putting hard, consistent balls in play, and Jaden Harriel does it there to score 2 more for the Mohawks.
Well, he didn't get to play on his birthday. That was yesterday, so I guess you can count today as his birthday game, and how about a little birthday 2-run single to start things off, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered, and Keith Griffin's got to have a smile on his face. He's been upset that the Amsterdam Mohawks really haven't had great starts and haven't put up a lot of runs like they did in the beginning of the season, and there you go, right there. They load the bases up, and so far, everybody's came in to score. Now it's Harriel at first with Danny Perez, who went deep his last time here. It was a 2-run homer to straightaway center, and he rips one at the shortstop, Ramsey. The throw to first is in time. It's a double play. It was caught in the air, and that is a crushing blow for the Amsterdam Mohawks. They do have 4 runs home in the inning. That's not something you want to do.
Yeah, unlucky there if you're Danny Perez. He's been putting a lot of good balls in play, and he's really been leveling out his swing. But just that one on a line right at shortstop, and Harriel just works his way a little too far off the back, thinking that one was going to get down, and it's a double play for Mohawk Valley. But, even with that play, Amsterdam's already kind of made their mark known here in the top of the first.
Nothing Jaden Harriel could do on that. And, yeah, absolutely. With that play, it's a double play, and, it sucks you had to run on first. But if that double play were to come at any time, that was the time to do it because they had the bases loaded prior, and that could have been even more dangerous. So now a 4-0 lead, something they're going to be very happy about as Will Cowan looks to add on to that as he fouls that one back. Boy, what a fast start to the game. We were rushing here, getting our lineups in, setting up everything, and the Mohawks took our energy, and they said, well, we're going to make you go even faster. How about 4 RBIs off the start?
We're already moving quickly.
The 1-1 is low. I got to get on this.
Mohawks had yesterday's game against the Glens Falls Dragons rained out following the first inning, and we believe that game will not be replayed because you can't play any double headers after July 15th per league rule.
That is what we were told, and that is what we are assuming right now as I switch our laptop up so Harry can now do the balls and strikes. Harry, would you?
Perfect.
Would you like to do it? I get distracted on playing by. Well, actually, yeah, you can't play him on play.
We're barely even behind.
Really? Look at that. Here's the 2-2. That one is scorched in the air to right center field. Coming on over is Calabretti. He has room, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Mohawks put up a 4 spot with 3 hits in the inning, and that third out was loud, so they are looking dangerous so far. 4-0 Mohawks, we step aside on ABN.
Don't get caught in a pickle when a storm blows in from left field. An automatic standby generator from Adirondack Generators will keep the lights on, drinks cold, and the Mohawks game playing loud and clear. Adirondack Generators, where your service is our priority. Visit us at www.adirondackgenerators.com or call 518-224-1492. Alteri's Landscaping and Snowplowing, LLC, is a full landscaping company providing full property maintenance services, lawn mowing, shrub removal, spring and fall cleanup, excavation, gravel driveway rehabs, and upgrades. along with design work. Altieri's also provides full snowplowing services come wintertime. Tim Altieri is a veteran of the Navy who started this business 1 year of being out of the service in 1994. Tim is passionate about the work he and his team do at Altieri's Landscaping. A family-owned small engine repair shop in the town of Amsterdam, Dot Skills Equipment and Repair works on any makes and models of lawn and garden equipment, plus snowblowers, generators, and chainsaws. They offer pickup and delivery. Call Got Skills at 518-848-2580. That's 518-848-2580. The Montgomery County Office for Aging is committed to serving the older citizens of Montgomery County. Check out officeforaging.com to learn more. Your local Amsterdam Taco Bell is proud to support the Mohawks. Be sure to stop by after the game to satisfy all your cheesy, crunchy, melty cravings. Open.
We are back, and we'll give you the Amsterdam Mohawks defensive alignments. Harry, take it away.
In left field for the Mohawks is going to be Sebastian Harden, then Luke Filippi and Holcraft in center and right. Jaden Harriel back at the hot corner today, and Cowan and John Young Jr. up the middle. John McKillop makes another start over at first base. Danny Perez back behind the dish.
Left field, that's a base hit, so right off the bat, a first pitch hit for Ethan Puez.
And that leads us right into our starter, James Reddick. James Reddick coming off a really good start this past Monday against Glens Falls in that doubleheader. He went 4 innings, not allowing a single run and only 1 hit. Let's take a look at him so far this season. Been one of the better arms for the Mohawks. He has a 3.38 ERA and 18.2 innings pitched. He's only surrendered 9 hits, 7 earned runs on 5 walks, 16 strikeouts, and a 136 batting average against.
So there you go. A first pitch ball after the leadoff single with James Reddick. That one's chopped to Harriel. He's going to look to second for 1. Young makes the catch, throw to first. Not in time. So a fielder's choice, but a nice play by Harriel and Young to even get it to first base.
Excuse me, I just realized I had it down. It's Bray Touchstone at first. McKillop's EHing in tonight's game. Or DHing. Is it today only a 9-man?
Today is a 9-man.
Yes. So McKillop DHs, Touchstone at first. Oh, yes. Now I know what you mean, Matt. I'll fix the count.
All good. So here is Joey Calabretti with a runner at first and Sean Stoney. And a wave and a miss right there at the fastball.
He just gets such good cut. Well, it's the stillness of the fastball mixed with the cut of that kind of slider, fast-paced slider that he works with that really keeps hitters. It generates such a high whiff rate.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the off-speed, and now 0-2.
He's one pitcher I would love to see, like those MLB where they overlap all the pitches.
Yes.
Because it looks so identical out of his hand every single time.
You're completely right. It really does. Here's the 0-2. That ball is scorched to center field, but Filippi is there. He makes the catch for the second out.
That one hung just a little too bit over the plate, and Calabretti puts a good piece on it, but right at Filippi for out number 2.
So now it's going to be J.P. Kuksik. Amsterdam Mohawks up 4-0 early, 3 hits to 1.
Yeah, and if you're Mohawk Valley, can't let this one get away from you. If you're looking at it from their perspective, you fall really behind early. You got to find a way to chip away and not save too much for the later innings.
That one's popped up to right field. Coming on over is Chris Holcraft. He makes the catch, and that retires the side. So no runs come across after the leadoff single, and Reddick escapes that with one runner left on. We head to the top of the second. Mohawks look to extend their lead on ABN.
Don't get caught in a pickle when a storm blows in from left field. An automatic standby generator from Adirondack Generators will keep the lights on, drinks cold, and the Mohawks game playing loud and clear. Adirondack Generators, where your service is our priority. Visit us at www.adirondackgenerators.com or call 518-224-1492. Altieri's Landscaping and Snow Plowing, LLC, is a full landscaping company providing full property maintenance services, lawn mowing, shrub removal, spring and fall cleanup, excavation, gravel driveway rehabs, and upgrades, along with design work. Altieri's also provides full snow plowing services come wintertime. Tim Altieri is a veteran of the Navy who started this business 1 year of being out of the service in 1994. Tim is passionate about the work he and his team do at Altieri's Landscaping. A family-owned small engine repair shop in the town of Amsterdam, Dot Skills Equipment and Repair works on any makes and models of lawn and garden equipment, plus snowblowers, generators, and chainsaws. They offer pickup and delivery. Call Got Skills at 518-848-2580. That's 518-848-2580. The Montgomery County Office for Aging is committed to serving the older citizens of Montgomery County. Check out officeforaging.com to...
Welcome back. Here comes John Young Jr. from the University of Alabama. We'll take a look at, well, there was no game yesterday, but his last three, one for his last 8. He comes into the day batting .230, and he's 1 RBI in those last 3 games. A quick little Mets update for you fans. They were down 2-0 the entire game. It's the top of the 9th. A double, a triple, as that one's topped over to first base, and a nice easy play for Hawk, 1 out. They had a double, a triple, and a sac fly, and the game is now tied at 2. So a little 2-out rally from a little 9th-inning rally from them. We've seen many 9th-inning rallies this year, not quite like that. We happened to get spoiled with a Brandon McCrane bases-clearing triple down 4.
It's nice to go into the All-Star break with a win.
Absolutely.
Yankees can't do that, but yeah, John Young Jr. just chasing a little bit too down in the zone on the curveball there and rolls that one over towards first, bringing up Sebastian Harden.
Here is Sebastian Harden. He takes the first pitch outside, ball 1.
He's been a guy that's been swinging a really hot bat recently for the Mohawks. You take a look at him so far this season. He's batting .350 with a .400 slugging and .506 OBP.
That one is in the air to right field. Coming on over is Calabretti. He makes the catch for the second out.
And what you can't do if you're the Mohawks is let Kahn settle back in. You got to him, you rattled him. It's a humid, muggy evening here in Mohawk Valley.
Yeah, tell that to my scorebook that just had my giant drop of sweat plop onto the paper.
Yeah, but you have an opportunity to really get to him and keep pouring on runs if you're the Mohawks.
So here's Luke Filippi, who was hit by the pitch in the leadoff spot. Ugh, I'm so annoyed. You guys know, and Harry knows how much I care about my scorebook. And take a look, Harry. Take a look at that.
Jeez.
Right next to Jaden Harriel's name. Thank God there's nothing for me to write there. That one's popped up on the infield. 3 players coming after it. J.P. Kuksik is there. He makes the catch, and that retires the side. So a 1-2-3 inning after the Mohawks put up 4 in the top of the first. And Matt Kahn was able to cruise through this one. We'll step aside on ABN.
Farmers Insurance has spent 90 years putting customers first. Visit farmers.com to learn more. Come to Recovery Sports Grill, where Mohawks fans feel at home even when they're not in the ballpark, offering delicious food and drinks from burgers and beer to mocktails and desserts, and exclusive promotions and offers through our Hall of Fame Rewards program. Enjoy the fan and family environment where Recovery Sports Grill is proud to support local sports and always happy to host your family or team.
While the Mohawks shine on the diamonds shine bright at Northeastern Fine Jewelers. Come choose from a vast collection of products from all of your favorite brands, such as Omega, Cartier, Breitling, and more. Whether it's everyday jewelry or if you need something for that special day, we have you covered with our fashion and bridal assortments. Visit us in Albany, Schenectady, or Glens Falls to see what Northeastern can do for you.
When the Mohawks win, you also win at McDonald's. Whenever the Mohawks claim victory, take your game ticket to the McDonald's on Market Street in Amsterdam and receive a free small fry. You must have your ticket stub with you.
At NBT Bank, we know that this day starts with this one. That's why no matter what day you're planning for next, you can count on us to help you get started. NBT Bank, it starts here.
Welcome back. John Ramsey set to lead off for the Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs. We're here in the bottom of the second, 4-0. Amsterdam Mohawks lead. Harry, I know you haven't had time. Your almanac is there. Do you have a question in mind?
I'm going to have to do some searching as we
makes sense. Well, me and Harry are going to split
move
this
closer.
Game, play-by-play in color, so he'll take over in the bottom of the fifth, which is perfect because he was going to take over talking coming out of the commercial break, and sometimes we switch there and we forget our roles, and then Harry takes my home run call. I loved it, though. John Ramsey in here, 2 balls. 1-1. That was awesome that you kind of, like, I actually waved to you. I was like, keep going, keep going. You're already, just keep going. Give this kid his moment. He's going to get many more.
Something you don't have to deal with in the MLB when you have whoever name your play-by-play color duo. They don't switch as much.
Yep. So I brought this up to my friend. You know how I always say the she is gone. I've kind of made it my thing. Well, I decided I'm not going to say it after every home run. I'm going to say it after big ones. And the reason being is I don't want to come off as – oh, well, that's not a home.
That was, yeah.
Oh, it was a strikeout.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked strike instead of ball.
All good. I don't want to come off as being very repetitive. Now, that's good when you're a staple broadcaster like Michael Kay, who's already made it, but when I send my reel in to these other companies that are going to try and make me their broadcaster for the next season, if they hear the same call over and over again, they're going to be like, oh. I think it's good, but also so every now and then I'll switch it up. That's a called strike on the inside corner. Ramsey didn't think so. That's the first strikeout of the day for Reddick.
Looked like a really good pitch to me. Reddick just painting the inside corner with some heat for out number 1. And one thing I'll notice, he really likes to move quickly. You know, he's able to get right back on the mound and deliver that next pitch. And while the pitch count might have just got up there with that full count, you know, he keeps guys on their toes by moving with how quickly he moves.
Absolutely, a ball right there. Now 1-0 with 1 out. It's a sunny day here. Don't expect the sun to go away by the time this game ends. The 1-0 is a fastball at the top of the zone. Now it's 1-1. Nice pitch there from Reddick.
Reddick does such a good job of just bouncing all over the zone. You know, he doesn't like to stick to one spot. He likes to work inside, move out, go up and down. He's really able to control both his elevation and width across the plate.
Swing and a miss right there. Not as windy as yesterday, but you can still hear it.
Yeah, well, yesterday set a very high bar.
Yeah.
All our papers were blowing away.
That was ridiculous. Brandon Hawk batting .237. You can hear Downey trying to shift some of the outfielders over. That pitch is high. It'll head to the backstop off the glove of Perez. Nobody on base, so no harm, no foul. Oh.
Ooh, picking back up.
Very nice. It hurt our comments. It didn't like that we compared it to Glens Falls, and now it's being mean. That one fouling out of play.
Oh.
Oh, hello. See, the
one
new
thing,
Wi-Fi's looking pretty good.
James Reddick, you know, we could say he's struggled with, and he's had an excellent year, but, you know, he sometimes he's struggled with giving up the long ball, and, you know, 2 isn't a lot of home runs, but they're obviously ones you would like to get back, and that's just giving something too good over the middle of the plate, and he usually does it, especially even when he's up in the count. You know, sometimes he gives the hitter something too good to work with, and that's just a matter of, you know, trusting your stuff and knowing that you can beat the batter wherever you go in the zone and trusting your ability to locate. And he's done that. He's had an excellent year and kind of established himself as one of the top arms, and he's getting more of that starter role as of recently.
Coming on over is Harry Ellen foul grounds. He is room and he makes the catch. So a quick 2 outs right there for Reddick, and you're completely right. I mean, I would not want to face his arm slot because, as you said, every pitch, it looks like it's starting in the same spot, and then all of a sudden it just has so much break in it. A fastball at the top of the zone, all of a sudden, next pitch, it starts in the same slot and it dips down to a slider.
Now, these two guys were high school teammates back in the day, James Reddick and Ian Oschlager.
Well, Oschlager should know how to hit Reddick, and Reddick should know how to pitch to Oschlager.
I've told you, I faced in last year's, it was a 3-game set in the semifinals of sectionals.
Just got walked off.
James Reddick, was it a 7-inning shutout? Yeah, because it went to extras. He pitched a 7-inning shutout, sent it to extras, and then Ian Oschlager walked it off against us.
Speaking of walk-offs, Mets just got walked off. They did all that work in the top of the 9th.
Crushing.
Just to give up. Hey, you know what? I'm not mad. That's how you want to go into the All-Star break. If you're going to be shut out 2-0 and you fight your way back and just get the short end of the stick, you didn't deserve to win anyways. Swing and a miss right there on Oschlager, and Reddick against his former teammate gets him with the curveball in the dirt, and that's strike 3. So 2 strikeouts in the inning, another 1-2-3 inning in this baseball game. This time it's the first one for Reddick, and we step aside on ABN.
MCT Federal Credit Union is a member-owned financial cooperative serving all of Montgomery County, providing financial solutions since 1960. Their member experience is driven by innovation, technology, and reliable personalized service. MCT provides a comprehensive array of financial services, low-rate financing, and convenient e-services. To learn more, visit mct-fcu.org. Again, that's mct-fcu.org.
The Amsterdam Mohawks like to thank our sponsors, 3 Rings Protection and Training Services. Owner Dwayne Potter is a licensed private investigator in the state of New York. He also provides armed and unarmed security officers to various businesses in upstate New York. To contact Dwayne for information, call 518-225-3283. That's 518-225-3283.
Welcome back on ABN. Chris Holdcraft set to lead things up. I hope I don't jump scare people when I unmute us and then immediately start speaking. You think I scare people with that?
A little bit.
I feel like if you're on your phone or you're half asleep.
You're a scary guy.
I am I'm a loud guy. That's
half asleep at 5:30.
Hey, you never know.
Thank you so much.
It's
a hot one. Got to stay hydrated.
Hot. So here is Chris Holdcraft. He singled on the first pitch. He saw his first time up.
The upstate New York heat wave, nothing like it.
You can hear me drinking my water. Usually I put it in mute, but whatever.
What's interesting is now you're seeing the second time through the order for the Mohawks, and usually that's when you see offenses sort of wake up. But since that first inning, the Mohawks have cooled down.
Yep, just a little bit, but the top of the lineup is taking their second go-around right here.
Well, I guess I'll say, they scored all 4 of those runs without recording a single out.
Yep.
So you've
you've
really gone 2 innings since that onslaught of runs, and you kind of just have to get back in that groove offensively as Holdcraft
rips it right up the middle. It's his second hit of the game. Chris Holdcraft, he has been scorching hot. Oh, my goodness. I mean, you cannot put him out if you tried, and I hope he makes sure that bat is kept in a case. Nobody should touch that, only him.
I really like that joint call right there.
I love it. But yeah,
just such a great job by Chris Holcraft, and he's just been keeping it simple and putting balls right back up the middle. And when he gets something he can turn on, that's when you see him elevate it more, and that's when we've seen him put the ball over the left field wall. But, hey, he's got my vote for PGCBL Player of the Week, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Boy, he is so talented, and you know what? I have to take a look at Kate Ladahoff's stats, and I don't know if he's hitting as many home runs as Ladahoff, but he's got to run for Ladahoff's money the way he's been playing. As he steals, right now, pitches a cold ball, and Holcraft is in standing with another stolen base.
I'm a little surprised you didn't see a throw from Kuzik there. I could see Holcraft on the jump kind of slip out a little bit, but he decides to go anyways, and there's not even a throw forced by Mohawk Valley.
So Chris Holcraft with a stolen base. Here's John McKillop. Yesterday, in the first inning that got played, he reached on an E4. I don't think those stats even count anymore.
I don't
Nonetheless,
believe so.
coming into the day, he's 1 for his last 8, batting 111, but he has 2 RBIs, including a solo home run, as you mentioned earlier in this game. And if there's anybody who can tattoo a ball to right field here and probably get it out, I'd say it's probably McKillop or John Young Jr.
Yeah, 2 guys, both swing from the left side of the plate that just have so much pop in their swing and can unload so much behind it.
Here is the 1-2 from Matt Kahn. Let up 4 earned runs so far. The 1-2 is in the dirt. It goes behind the catcher. He can't find it. Holcraft easily takes third, and the brakes will be put on there. So now the Amsterdam Mohawks get Chris Holcraft to third after his leadoff single, and the offense is picking up just where they left off in the first inning.
Yeah, it makes the job a lot easier now for John McKillop, working with no outs and a runner on third. Your goal is just to put something in play, and that should hopefully score him.
Here is the 2-2. Swing and a miss right there from McKillop, way behind that pitch for the first strikeout of the day for any Amsterdam Mohawk.
Yeah, I think he was just kind of thinking a little bit too much there. He saw that pitch coming in, thought it was a ball, and then last second, I got to try and foul that one off, and a little late getting to it, but now it's going to be Bray Touchstone trying to back him up and get in this run for Amsterdam.
He singled his last time up, and then an error came on the throw, so he gets an RBI on the base hit, and then coming around to score was McKillop. Holcraft came in to score on Touchstone single, and then, you saw Calabretti just overthrow that ball when Holcraft ran halfway down the line. And that's why it's so smart. I don't think Griff wanted to send Holcraft, but there was definitely a chance, but he made him go halfway to put on the brakes, so force that throw, and the throw goes over the backstop, and there you go. That's a free run right there. That's baseball. That breaking ball catches the zone. Now it's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you look at it through Mohawk Valley's perspective, it's just you got to limit those mistakes in these games, and you can't give away free runs like that. And you could say, it's early, we're going to find a way to make it back, but those runs, they add up. And when you're having to work out of a larger deficit, it makes the other team's pitcher more comfortable, and you can kind of tell James Reddick is really comfortable out there right now, and he's pitching with a lead, and that might allow him to work deeper into this one than you would have imagined if you're Mohawk Valley.
Bray Touchstone hitting .373 with runners on this season. That percentage went up in the last at-bat.
That one shot right into the Mohawk Valley dugout.
Thought they were saying, man, I heard, hey, Matt, hey, Matt. I don't think they were talking to me. Don't know why they'd want to talk to me. Here's a 3-2 payoff pitch. That ball is scorched to left field. That'll get down for a base hit. It's off the glove of Olschlager, and it goes to the wall. Touchstone will pull up to second with another RBI, and the Mohawks lead at 5-0.
That ball was just on a rope into the left field grass. Bray Touchstone getting all of that one in a pitch that he really wanted, slightly elevated in the zone. And, that one just bounces off the glove of Olschlager as kind of takes a weird hop up at him, and that gives Touchstone the extra bag, but it's an RBI regardless.
Absolutely. You know what? I think that's going to be called a double. That ball was hit so hard, there was really no chance for Olschlager to get in front of it unless he sacrificed his body. That ball was absolutely torched. Got to figure out the exit velo on that one.
Yeah, I always wish we had those exit velocity metrics just because these guys hit the ball so hard.
Here is Jaden Harriel. God, imagine he was using metal there. Oh,
yeah.
That would have been dangerous. That would have been a seeing eye missile. Harriel gets fooled on that one. Touchstone breaks for third. The throw, and he is safe. Touchstone gets in there. That pitch was in the dirt.
Yeah, Harriel chasing well below the zone there, but a really good job by Bray picking up the dirt ball and making his way over to third to just make the job a little bit more easier offensively.
Yep, and you can see Coach Keith Griffin was not fond of Harriel swinging at that pitch in the dirt. I don't think Harriel was too fond of himself either, as he's in an 0-1 count now, and he takes an 0-2.
Ooh, that one looked a little up to
Yep.
me. It's a little elevated.
Harriel's going to look to redeem himself after that first pitch swing. Going to try and work this count here to the best of his abilities, and that's what you got to do. Whenever Coach yelled at me, I would just try and work the count, but that usually wouldn't happen. I'd usually strike out after the 0-1. The 0-2's popped up. Now 0-1. What am I saying? It's 1-2.
My bad. I'm doing a terrible job of my job right now of keeping these balls in strikes. I always forget in between innings.
Here is the 1-2 to Jaden Harriel. That one is popped in the air to right field. That'll go foul and out of play, so Harriel already working that count up. And you know what? That's what you got to do. When you swing at a bad pitch and your coach is going to get on you for it and be like, no, we don't swing at that. What are we doing? And all you got to respond from there is to just work the count up high.
Yeah, and with the runner on third,
on
just get something in play that'll hopefully score Bray from third.
Absolutely. Here's the 1-2. That's strike three. Harriel not quite sure of it nonetheless. It's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, another one that looks a little bit above the zone, and it's some late break on the breaking ball. He's going to give it to Matthew Kahn out on the bump for out number 2. That's going to take a base hit from Danny Perez to drive in Bray.
I do want to mention this. I forgot to mention it before. First base coach Joe Muzzio rewards hitters for making it safely to first base with candy.
Yeah, I've heard that rumor.
Yep. So he was giving out gummy clusters one day, and then I think M&M's the second day, and not sure quite what we're on today, but I did see it come out a couple of times. I'm sure he was passing it out in the first inning. That ball is ripped. That's a base hit. That'll score touchstone with ease, and Danny Perez with a 2-out RBI single.
I'm trying to see what it is. I saw him take it out the back pocket. Is it Skittles?
Not sure.
It might be Skittles.
Well, that one was really rewarded. I got to ask, what do you do if the player gets to second base?
I know. I was going to say, touchdown must have been annoyed when that ball got past the left fielder. Is like, oh, wait, can I real quick.
The good news is the Mohawks have 5 singles on the day. That was the 5th. And 1 extra base hit for a double. That ball was also scorched by Danny Perez. He was so quick to that, ripped it right through the hole. And that's exactly what he was probably aiming for, because
and right
that
now
side was wide open.
You're putting hard balls in play, and the last full game they played against Mohawk Valley, they struggled with, they're putting balls, they're making contact, but they're hitting things softly, and they're popping up into foul territory. Today they're taking full advantage of the pitches in the zone, putting them hard and in between the 2 foul lines for some base hits. 6 hits in 3 innings is some serious damage if you're Amsterdam.
Here's Will Cowan. You know what the good thing is for Danny Perez? He lined out earlier into that double play, and it was unfortunate because he hit that ball hard, but it was right at the shortstop. And this time, well, he hits it back near the same spot, this one on the ground, and it was scorched. That ball is ripped foul. Wow, the Mohawks are just turning on everything today.
One of those days where the ball just seems to be coming off a little bit harder. Maybe it's a little warm out, you're swinging it hard, jumping a little bit more. Getting set for that home run derby. They're singles, but they're hitting the ball hard,
Home run derby is on Monday.
Who's your pick for tomorrow?
I picked Cal Raleigh. He's just been phenomenal. I think he's just going to keep pumping. Underrated pick, James Woods.
Yeah.
Here's the 2-1. They check back on the runner.
Where is the All-Star game? Is it
in Atlanta?
Who's someone filled in for Acuna, right?
Matt Olson did.
Matt Olson. I would love.
They had to pick someone else from the Braves.
Not even as a Yankees fan, I would love, but just as a baseball fan, Jazz Chisholm winning it would be so cool.
It would be cool. That
would just get people fired up.
I think if Jazz Chisholm wins it, it'd be really cool. I think if Brent Rooker won it, it'd be even better, just because of how small of a market they are. That would kind of give him something to be happy about too.
Yeah, except half of the fans watching be like, who's Brent Rooker?
Here's the 2-2 with 2 outs. And they check back on Danny Perez again. They really keep an eye.
That's the shame about baseball. Is
Danny Perez.
So many fans at a casual level just don't hear about these players because they're hidden on these small market teams. Like, Mike Trout is one of the greatest players of all time, and obviously us as baseball fans know him, but I think a lot of, a casual Yankees fan might not.
Well, the entire Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs team thought that was going to be strike 3 on the check swing. They appeal to the umpire standing right behind the pitcher's mound. He says no.
Yeah, it looked really close to me, I think.
Well, you know what? That just goes back to what we were talking about earlier in the season, how it's really hard for the umpire to make that call,
especially
behind
when
the
you're positioned
mound.
At second base. Yeah. You'll have motion here with Perez.
That ball is scorched foul as the count is full.
That one's going a long ways. That would have got out of here if he kept it fair.
People don't really know who Nicholas Kurtz is. Nicholas Kurtz was supposed to play for the Amsterdam Mohawks. And then on top of that, he's now one of the premier baseball players in the MLB, but a lot of people don't know too much about him because he's on the A's.
Shameful.
I guess we'll call him a Mohawks alum. Here's the 3-2 runner in motion, and it's in the dirt, ball 4. And that'll put runners at first and second with 2 outs, and that moves Perez into scoring position with John Young Jr., who not yesterday, the day prior, got an RBI single in a big spot, and now a visit from the pitching coach.
Yeah, and they're probably going to talk about how they want to attack John Young Jr. here in this at-bat with 2 outs. Your focus is at the plate, and we know teams that really love to go low with the breaking ball, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see that here again to JYJ, but he's just got to wait to get something in the zone that he can use that level swing on and catch something early and pull it down that right field line.
With runners on, he's hitting .217. With runners on and less than 2 outs, and there's not less than 2 outs here, but just to give you an example, he's hitting .143. And then with runners in scoring position, John Young is hitting .258. So not bad at all for Mr. John Young. Those are pretty solid numbers. People will look at that and be like, oh, .258, that's a bad batting average. Yeah, but this is a certain statistic. And, certain stuff has to work out in a certain way. So 1 runner in scoring position with John Young hitting .258 on the year with runners in scoring position. On deck, it's Sebastian Harden if it gets to him. Mohawks have 2 home in the inning so far. It's 6-0.
I really like John Young Jr. in this spot because you have Sebastian Harden behind him who's been swinging such a hot bat. You're forced to pitch to John Young Jr. The last thing you want to do is walk him and then load it for Harden. So he's hopefully going to get something in the zone.
Both runners are going to go. That pitch is in the dirt, and now both runners will head into scoring position as everyone moves up an extra 90 feet.
Just another ball way too low in the zone by Khan. He struggled with keeping that curveball competitive, and another one gets away from him there.
How's the quality look so far? We have our
everything
lined up.
20 seconds behind.
Just making sure the camera's up to the best settings as possible. Here's the 1-0. That ball is scorched into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Cowan trotting around third. He gets in safely, and the Mohawks lead at 8-0.
Right there is what he was looking for. He gets something in the zone that he can just use that swing on and puts it right back up the middle to extend the Mohawks lead to 8-0 in the third. Another 4 spot.
So 2 RBIs notched to John Young, and he needed that. He's starting to get hot, and he's starting to heat up. And now here's Sebastian Harden. Now a runner in scoring position. Pardon me, John Young only went to first, not a runner in scoring position.
What woke this? And they have been woke up. They're on a really good streak right now, but we haven't seen the bats this good since the beginning of the season, and that's what we're seeing right now.
Sebastian Harden with 2 outs is batting .250, and he punches that one the other way, streaking foul.
That one, with all that room down right field, if you're able to get one fair down that line that just sort of tails into the corner, that's an easy triple, maybe even inside the Parker. Oh, it seems, maybe what's throwing me off, is it really, center field doesn't seem that deep.
No, it's very, very similar. I think it's .378 all around, actually.
Interesting.
I think it's symmetric, right? That's symmetrical? Yep, that's a word.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Very flat, flat outfield wall.
I think it's .378 all around. It doesn't look like it changes much. Danny Perez hit one to center field. And now Sebastian Harden hits one to center field. Coming on over is Calabretti. He makes the catch for the third out, but not before the Mohawks put up a 4-spot here in the top of the third on 3 hits. Pardon me, 4 hits. Don't go anywhere. You're watching on ABN.
Don't get caught in a pickle when a storm blows in from left field. An automatic standby generator from Adirondack Generators will keep the lights on, drinks cold, and the Mohawks game playing loud and clear. Adirondack Generators, where your service is our priority. Visit us at www.adirondackgenerators.com or call 518-224-1492. Altieri's Landscaping and Snow Plowing, LLC, is a full landscaping company providing full property maintenance services, lawn mowing, shrub removal, spring and fall cleanup, excavation, gravel driveway rehabs, and upgrades, along with design work. Altieri's also provides full snow plowing services come wintertime. Tim Altieri is a veteran of the Navy who started this business 1 year of being out of the service in 1994. Tim is passionate about the work he and his team do at Altieri's Landscaping. A family-owned small engine repair shop in the town of Amsterdam, Dot Skills Equipment and Repair works on any makes and models of lawn and garden equipment, plus snow blowers, generators, and chainsaws. They offer pickup and delivery. Call Got Skills at 518-848-2580. That's 518-848-2580. The Montgomery County Office for Aging is committed to serving the older citizens of Montgomery County. Check out officeforaging.com to learn more. Your local Amsterdam Taco Bell is proud to support the Mohawks.
Welcome back in ABN. Ryan Sternod from Seton Hall set to lead things off here. Mohawks up 8-0 on the Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs.
And this is this fire that we've been waiting to see for the Amsterdam Mohawks to really just jump out on a team early.
Popped up. Who's going to get it? Look at this. Reddick is calling it. And he makes the catch. Not something you see nowadays in baseball. The pitcher's coming off the mound to make a catch. And it's a P1 for the first out.
Yeah, you know, coaches are kind of against it nowadays because you don't want them to roll anything coming off that slope. But Reddick does a good job of just commanding the infield there. Those are balls that, you get scared that they might drop just because everybody's coming in all at once and no one's quite sure who's going to catch it. Reddick doing a great job of taking charge and grabbing the first out early here in the bottom of the third.
So here's Justin Hurd batting 170 on the season.
Last game of the, well, I guess I would consider Sunday the last day of the week since they're off tomorrow.
Yes, I do agree with you. Well, Hurd has a home run on the season, but he waves and misses at that one now 0-2.
Puts 2 pitches right past him. We'll see if he just sticks with that fastball here.
Just checking our white balance, making sure the camera's bright enough. We can go brighter. Gets a little bit shady here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Reddick cruising through. He's on cruise control. He can take I-90 all the way down and just sit back and relax, going 80 miles per hour.
Yeah, he was just replicating there. Fastball up, fastball up, fastball up. And Stranad just couldn't catch up to it for out number 1. Out number 2, excuse me.
Out number 2. I'll tell you what. Yeah, we take I-90 here. You put it in cruise control and just a nice little 30-minute, 40-minute drive. And I wish my car could go as quick as the fastball of Reddick in 0 to 60.
I like that. I like that comparison. That was a good one.
We were flying. The only reason we were flying is because we were late, as that pitch is swung on and missed 0-2.
Too bad he didn't strike out that first batter in 3. He could go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I know.
Oh, gee, is there a dog on the field?
Yes, there is. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Is there a dog on the field? There's a dog in right field. Is that one's poked foul? Oh, foul, left side.
There is a dog on the field. Does anybody see this?
There's a dog on the field, Parker.
Nobody.
Oh, the kid. That's why the kid doesn't walk the dog, man.
There is a dog on the field and nobody's doing anything about it. This is unbelievable. Well, now it's off the field. Good eyes, Harry. Here's the 0-2. That's popped
Yeah,
up
I
foul.
thought maybe I was seeing it through the fence. And
We might have been distracted by the dog, but that we can't ignore that Justin Hurd almost got his second home run of the year.
Yes.
That ball was scorched foul.
especially after going down to 0-2.
That was
Just get something that he can turn on.
Yep, a long foul ball in the eyes of Reddick. All it is strike two. That one misses high, 1-2.
And that's kind of what we were talking about earlier. When you get up 0-2, you don't want to give Hurd something to turn on and elevate like that.
You're absolutely right.
He doesn't have to pay the price there, as that one's just hooked foul.
That one's up high, now 2-2.
But other than that, yeah, he's been tremendous in this outing. Only surrendered the one hit so far. And what's his strikeout number at 3?
Strikeout number is in fact at 3. Nearly 4 right there, but it's fouled back.
Win
Actually,
this
I don't
at
think it was
bat
fouled
right
back.
here.
I think that was actually ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And that's high, now 3-2. If Hurd gets on, pardon me, if Puez gets on, it'll be Sean Stoney. It is the top of the lineup right now with Ethan Puez. And he struck him out. Reddick pitching phenomenally. He is in total control of this game. And the Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs go down 1-2-3. We take it to the top of the 4th next on ABN.
Farmers Insurance has spent 90 years putting customers first. Visit farmers.com to learn more. Come to Recovery Sports Grill, where Mohawks fans feel at home even when they're not in the ballpark, offering delicious food and drinks from burgers and beer to mocktails and desserts, and exclusive promotions and offers through our Hall of Fame Rewards program. Enjoy the fan and family environment where Recovery Sports Grill is proud to support local sports and always happy to host your family or team.
While the Mohawks shine on the diamonds shine bright at Northeastern Fine Jewelers. Come choose from a vast collection of products from all of your favorite brands, such as Omega, Cartier, Breitling, and more. Whether it's everyday jewelry or if you need something for that special day, we have you covered with our fashion and bridal assortments. Visit us in Albany, Schenectady, or Glens Falls to see what Northeastern can do for you.
When the Mohawks win, you also win at McDonald's. Whenever the Mohawks claim victory, take your game ticket to the McDonald's on Market Street in Amsterdam and receive a free small fry. You must have your ticket stub with you.
At NBT Bank, we know that this day starts with this one. That's why no matter what day you're planning for next, you can count on us to help you get started. NBT Bank, it starts here.
Welcome back in ABN. New pitcher on for the Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs, and Harry has more.
It's going to be number 26, Ryan Callahan, with an 11.91 in his 11.1 innings of work so far this season. He surrendered 14 hits, 15 earned runs on 13 walks to only 11 strikeouts and a 304 batting average against. So, not to say Mohawk Valley might be kind of throwing in the towel here, but
Well,
not an arm you would exactly put in if you're trying to stay in the game.
Absolutely. Well, here's Luke Filippi. We'll take a look at the final line of Matt Kahn, and I'll be honest, it's not
pretty.
3 innings pitched, 7 hits, 8 runs, 8 of them earned, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts.
Now you got to face this top of the order for the Mohawks, which has just been so elite here today. Look at guys like Chris Holcraft with 2 hits, Bray Touchstone with 2 hits. Ariel adds on 1.
That's nubbed down to first. Nice play, barehanded by the first baseman, Hawk. How about that? Did you see that?
I saw the end of it. I saw the barehanded grab itself, but Filippi just doing a good job of putting the ball in play, but hasn't really got something to hit extremely hard over the past few games. And
that's unbelievable. The ball kicked the opposite direction, and he just grabbed it with his bare hand. That one's popped up and foul for Chris Holcraft. He's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles.
And that's one of those instances where if you're Luke Filippi, you're just really looking for a hit to kind of get your mind straight, and you finally think, oh, I'm going to get my lucky break here, and then you see that just stellar play over at first.
Chris Holcraft was laughing coming off the field, and we do want to talk to him because we think he did, in fact, see the dog. I don't know if he did. I don't know why he didn't put his hands up. Maybe he was just trying to come over and pet it. Chris is a very friendly guy. I wouldn't be shocked if he went to go say hi to the dog. Here's the 0-2.
That one looked like it was off his foot. Yeah.
Off the foot.
That one kicked fairly hard, but what was I going to say? Yeah, that's one of the other oddities of this year. You can add it to the list. The dog on the field.
I don't.
It did a little lap around that. Came in through that right center field gate. Doesn't seem to be a gate. It seems to be a little break in the fence.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before in my entire life. Here's the 0-2, and that one kicks way outside. This is very good eyes from you because I wasn't even looking in that direction.
Yeah, I don't even know what made me catch it, but I was like, there is something out there.
1-2 to Holcraft, who's 2 for 2. And he puts that one foul and out of play. So a good fight from Chris Holcraft. Count remains 1-2.
Have you ever been live for an animal or fan being on the field, or is this a first for you?
No, this is the first. I've seen it all over the place. Never seen it live. That ball is scorched to right center field. Coming on over is Calabretti, and he makes the catch for a loud second out of the inning.
You can just tell Holcraft's laughing coming in now, and he's just been seeing the ball so well that, you know, when you keep making good contact like that, it's impossible to get upset over that stuff. And still a very impressive night for him, and he just shows that, you know, I'm going to keep putting hard hit balls in play.
He has been smoking hot. Here is John McKillop with 2 outs here in the inning. He got scared. I thought I heard thunder. It was actually the garbage can moving. That ball's chopped to the left side. Ramsey throws to first in time. That retires the side. So a 1-2-3 inning for Callahan. And the Amsterdam Mohawks will come to bat. Will look to play defense here in the next half of the inning.
Farmers Insurance has spent 90 years putting customers first. Visit farmers.com to learn more. Come to Recovery Sports Grill, where Mohawks fans feel at home even when they're not in the ballpark, offering delicious food and drinks from burgers and beer to mocktails and desserts, and exclusive promotions and offers through our Hall of Fame Rewards program. Enjoy the fan and family environment where Recovery Sports Grill is proud to support local sports and always happy to host your family or team.
While the Mohawks shine on the diamonds shine bright at Northeastern Fine Jewelers. Come choose from a vast collection of products from all of your favorite brands, such as Omega, Cartier, Breitling, and more. Whether it's everyday jewelry or if you need something for that special day, we have you covered with our fashion and bridal assortments. Visit us in Albany, Schenectady, or Glens Falls to see what Northeastern can do for you.
When the Mohawks win, you also win at McDonald's. Whenever the Mohawks claim victory, take your game ticket to the McDonald's on Market Street in Amsterdam and receive a free small fry. You must have your ticket stub with you.
At NBT.
Welcome back at ABN. Wanted to show everybody that we are here. We are real people, and this is our FaceTime camera.
Yeah, don't worry. We're not just like calling the Mohawk Valley broadcast from home or something.
So it's going to be Sean Stoney. Well, the Mohawks are up 8-0, Harry. And, well, how does that just speak on the offense after they've kind of had to scratch and claw their way back in late games recently?
Yeah, and it's just establishing. It's not even big hits. It's stringing together the small ones, and that's what you've seen here tonight. 6 out of their 7 hits are singles that are just hard hit balls back up towards the middle, and that's kind of what they've been looking for this season, is not being reliant on those big hits. And they've come up with the big hits, the home runs, but you move into postseason play when teams are only throwing their best arms out of the bullpen, and that becomes less sustainable in a sense.
You're absolutely right, Harry. Sean Stoney, then Joey Calabretti, and that's a called strike 3, a backwards K for Reddick. He is in firm command of this game.
James Reddick just continues to shut down this Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs offense. Pitching across the zone with Will. Just doing an excellent job of pounding the zone left to right edge and using elevation as well. As we've seen him work up a lot with 2 strikes to get one past guys, and it's worked well for him here tonight, and he's strung together a couple really good outings.
Here's Joey Calabretti, and he pops one up on the infield. Harriel is there. He's calling everyone off, and he makes the catch for the second out.
And when you find those guys, because you came into the season knowing, hey, Zach Hernandez is going to be one of our guys, Jack Kirshner is going to be one of our guys, Duvall is going to be one of our guys, but when you get a guy, obviously people had high expectations for Reddick. He's a local guy that had so much promise when he was here, and he is going to Fordham. He was at Fordham. He had a great year there, but when you see him even outperform his expectations.
Fly ball, right center field. Holcraft eases under it, and that retires the side. Reddick completely on cruise control. He is pitching an absolute gem right now, and it's another 1-2-3 inning as the Mohawks continue to dominate this game in all aspects. We step aside on ABN.
MCT Federal Credit Union is a member-owned financial cooperative serving all of Montgomery County, providing financial solutions since 1960. Their member experience is driven by innovation, technology, and reliable personalized service. MCT provides a comprehensive array of financial services, low-rate financing, and convenient e-services. To learn more, visit mct-fcu.org. Again, that's mct-fcu.org.
The Amsterdam Mohawks like to thank our sponsors, 3 Rings Protection and Training Services. Owner Dwayne Potter is a licensed private investigator in the state of New York. He also provides armed and unarmed security officers to various businesses in upstate New York. To contact Dwayne for information, call 518-225-3283. That's 518-225-3283.
Here is Bray Touchstone. He's already got 2 RBIs in the game, a single and a double. Boy, has he been hot. The MLB draft is starting right now. One of the reasons you don't see Brandon McCrane here is because his brother is getting drafted. So a special night for him and his family. We send our congratulations to all of them.
And you're only a year or two from seeing a lot of the guys on this field here today, especially for the Amsterdam Mohawks, getting their names called. And it's 5th inning, so you know what time it is.
Yes.
And, I was thinking, this is a question that I actually thought about and then decided to research. And so you think of some of the greatest home run hitters of all time, Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, all
Judge.
Big guys. Aaron Judge, they're all big guys.
Ground ball to the shortstop, and a nice play there. Pardon me, that was the third baseman. Nonetheless, it's an out.
But then you see here, you see some guys with some serious pop, like Bray Touchstone and Chris Holcraft, who aren't small, but definitely aren't as big as those guys we just previously mentioned.
We're getting to an answer that I'm thinking of.
So today's question is the career leader in home runs by a player under 6 feet tall.
I have the answer.
He thinks he has it.
I think I have it. I'm not even going to research this one. I think I have it.
Well, we'll get there. We'll stay for a little. We'll do it during the commercial.
Yeah, we'll do it during the commercial. You know, I think this player is actually my height.
I don't know how tall you are. I don't.
I'm around like 5'6", 5'7". So that's where my guess is heading. It's one of the shorter players in the MLB. Is it a current player?
No.
Oh, thought it was. All right, that changes my answer.
Oh, you're gonna go with Altuve?
Yes.
Yeah, no, this guy is a lot more than Altuve.
Okay, that one's fouled back. It almost hit a
Jeez.
player. Jaden Harriel slashed that one back into the dugout. Boy, I can't even research this because, well, I guess I can just put. I guess I can search up MLB players, good MLB players, under 6 foot. I guess that's the way.
Harriel lines that one right at the camera.
Look out.
In right field. Watch out.
I said MLB. Oh,
He's aiming for everybody out there.
Kyle Lowry popped up. Don't think that's the MLB. That's a good one. But, oh. All right. I think I have my guess. That's a swing and a miss right there. That's the second strikeout of the day to Jaden Harriel.
Yeah, that's not exactly a pitch I think Harriel wanted to swing, and it's up in the zone. But I think you look at that last at-bat where he went down looking, and he's just trying to foul something away. And a good job of knowing that you have that up pitch that's been called. If you're
Absolutely.
Who is it on the mound? Ryan Callaghan of Mohawk Valley.
Well, the good news for Jaden Harriel is he's already cashed in 2 RBIs on a single in the first, so whatever happens the rest of the way, you have that in your back pocket. But there's 2 outs right now. Now it's Danny Perez, and he chases that one. I'm going to get the draft on my phone. The Nationals are officially on the clock now. If you guys don't remember last year, John Baccio and Sam Fetterman did the draft live on their end for one of the Mohawks games, and we're going to try and bring in the same thing as that one has popped up into center field. Coming on over is Calabretti, but it's actually going to be Stoney, and he makes the catch, and that retires the side. So the Mohawks go down 1-2-3. You're watching on ABN.
MCT Federal Credit Union is a member-owned financial cooperative serving all of Montgomery County, providing financial solutions since 1960. Their member experience is driven by innovation, technology, and reliable personalized service. MCT provides a comprehensive array of financial services, low-rate financing, and convenient e-services. To learn more, visit mct-fcu.org. Again, that's mct-fcu.org.
The Amsterdam Mohawks like to thank our sponsors, 3 Rings Protection and Training Services. Owner Dwayne Potter is a licensed private investigator in the state of New York. He also provides armed and unarmed security officers to various businesses in upstate New York. To contact Dwayne for information, call 518-225-3283. That's 518-225-3283.
We welcome you back to Sunday Night Baseball here between the Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs and your Amsterdam Mohawks.
That's a good point. There is no Sunday Night Baseball tonight because of the draft. So I guess we're ESPN.
We are the fill-in. We are the fill-in. They called upon us.
I am Carl Ravitch.
Me and Matt Becker are here delivering you Sunday Night Baseball. And we'll open back up with our trivia question. Matt, today's question was the all-time leader in home runs by a player under 6 feet tall.
Give me the magical, the marvelous Mr. William Mays.
Willie Mays was today's answer, coming in at 5'10.5". Do you have a guess for how many home runs he bashed?
Is he part of that 700 club?
No, not in the 700 club.
So then give me, he's got to be in the 600 club. Give me like 626.
660.
Oh!
That is the number for Willie Mays. That's a lot of home runs.
That is a lot of home runs.
Aaron Judge just hit 350, and it seems like
that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, it is a lot.
Well, yeah. Oh, he just hit, 350, Not the batting average.
It's crazy to think that, like,
The Nationals
You
pick
got
is
to
in.
get to 660. You got to hit 33 home runs for 20 years.
You're absolutely right.
It's insane.
Nationals pick is in. We're going to wait on it. Harry, I don't know if you know any of the prospects.
I don't
there's
really.
There's no Paul Skeens
There's the
this year.
Arkansas kid, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna see. We'll see who they take. They don't need pitching. They have Mackenzie Gore. They need another bat.
Well, the Arkansas middle infielder. That's strike 3 from Reddick. So add another one onto the board for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, I mean, I don't even know what to say about how Reddick is pitching right now, because this is something that we really haven't seen. Even when Zach Hernandez is getting 7 strikeouts, there's still more than 1 hit. And the amount of 1, 2, 3 innings that Reddick has had, I mean, hold on, let me count right now.
He's just showing no signs of fatigue out there either, as that one misses up ball 1.
He's retired 13 straight.
That one's fouled away right side, 1-1.
13 straight. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Yes, this is definitely up there for one of the most impressive outings we've seen this season.
And this isn't a bad team either. This is not Oneonta. Sorry, Oneonta. This is a 17-4-1 team. Mohawk Valley, the Mohawks came here earlier this season and lost 8-3.
And Mohawk Valley's got a lot more to play for, too.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
if you're Amsterdam, you got a 5-game lead, but if you're Mohawk Valley, you're fighting for seeding.
Yeah, this is no
and
cakewalk.
Reddick has just shut them down. Swing and a miss on the high heat for another strikeout in out number 2.
I mean, this is because this is not a cakewalk. Let's be clear here. This is not a game that you're playing. I mean, I'll say it again, Oneonta. But then you take a look at the bottom half of the division and those teams. This game means so much to Mohawk Valley. And the last game the Mohawks came here, they lost 5. They won 5-1. That was a pesky blue collar big game. Duval had to come in with up 4 runs. That's just how close it was.
That one's fouled right over towards us off the bat of Oschlager.
I don't understand. They said the pick is in for like 3 minutes by now. Nobody's announced the pick.
It's the same thing across every sport.
It's ridiculous. I want to know if
Is there a guy that people think is going 1?
Eli Witz is one of the projected. Here we go.
And that's in there for strike 2.
It's a 1-2 count with
Nails
the first
the low
overall
inside
pick.
part of the plate.
The Amsterdam Mohawks. No, I'm kidding. Eli Witz, Fort Cobbin, Broxton
The
High
1-2
School.
pitch from Reddick.
He's a
fouled off.
shortstop.
From where?
Eli Wiltz. Wiltz? Willits. Eli Willits.
Oh, he's a high schooler.
Oh, my
Interesting.
goodness.
The 1-2 pitch from Reddick. Chopped foul towards third.
How is he a high schooler?
That's insane.
He's a shortstop, and I'll tell you, Bryce Harper came straight out of high school, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm trying to think on recent
he's committed
guys.
to Oklahoma, so that tells you all you need to know there. Wow.
Crazy.
Congrats to the Nationals and the Wiltz family as well. Now we just wait for McCrane's brother's name to be called upon.
Lovely. I know he was expected round 2 was
That's awesome.
another one fouled left side.
That's awesome. To go that high, I mean, that
I also believe it's his younger brother. I think his brother's coming out of high school.
wow.
From what I've heard, he's a lefty throwing around in the mid-90s.
Oh, my goodness. Get him here.
Get him
Come
he-
on.
Get him here is right. Bring him back for the playoff push. Oschlager battling. Reddick trying to put him away. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball, center field. Holcraft makes his way over and makes the catch for out number 3. Reddick is moving through this one through 5. Amsterdam leads. Your score, Mohawks 8, Diamond Dogs nothing. You're watching on ABN.
Farmers Insurance has spent 90 years putting customers first. Visit farmers.com to learn more. Come to Recovery Sports Grill, where Mohawks fans feel at home even when they're not in the ballpark, offering delicious food and drinks from burgers and beer to mocktails and desserts, and exclusive promotions and offers through our Hall of Fame Rewards program. Enjoy the fan and family environment where Recovery Sports Grill is proud to support local sports and always happy to host your family or team.
While the Mohawks shine on the diamonds shine bright at Northeastern Fine Jewelers. Come choose from a vast collection of products from all of your favorite brands, such as Omega, Cartier, Breitling, and more. Whether it's everyday jewelry or if you need something for that special day, we have you covered with our fashion and bridal assortments. Visit us in Albany, Schenectady, or Glens Falls to see what Northeastern can do for you.
When the Mohawks win, you also win at McDonald's. Whenever the Mohawks claim victory, take your game ticket to the McDonald's on Market Street in Amsterdam and receive a free small fry. You must have your ticket stub with you.
At NBT Bank,
James Reddick with a dominant 5 innings of work as the Mohawks will come up to hit here in the top of the 6th. Matt, just give us a little bit more insight in what you've liked about his performance so far.
I mean, he's just been sensational. He's retired 15 straight. You don't see that every day. On top of that, he's cruising, he's calm, and he's never getting behind in counts. He always seems to be ahead in all of these counts as Will Cowan comes to bat here. And, I mean, he's just absolutely sensational, and I think Zach Breen might be the happiest man in the world right now because this was a tough week for the Amsterdam Mohawks with it was supposed to be 7 games in 6 days with a doubleheader, and
Instead, 6 games. This is still a lot of pitching.
Still a lot of pitching, and Zach Breen has to be the happiest guy in the world right now because Reddick is pitching so good right now, and they don't have to go to their bullpen yet, but also he's got to be smiling a little bit on behalf of the offense with a pretty large cushion.
Yeah, the last thing you wanted was a close one where you got to force guys out there on short rest, and Reddick just doing such a good job of not only Reddick doing a good job of working deep into this one, and the offense doing a good job of making sure you're not going to need much help out of the bullpen. If they can tack 2 more on the board, they can end this one in the 7th.
Absolutely right.
Count goes 2-2 to Will Cowan.
They can't walk it off. Can't do a walk-off. A walk-off mercy today. Have to be home for that. Thunderstorms are inching closer. We'll keep an eye out. Now, if that is the case here,
Below the zone, ball
we will
free.
not suspend the broadcast like yesterday. We're just going to move back into the garage, and now with our brand new Wi-Fi router, it should be solid.
Your view may not be as good.
The view will not be good. If you remember anything from last time. Actually, I have the tripod now.
Called strike 3. Cowan doesn't like it. He thought that one was well off the plate.
I think it was too close to take, in my personal opinion, but also I'm not at the plate, so I can't really start umpiring.
Nonetheless, it's a called strike 3 for out number 1. That'll bring up John Young Jr. He grabbed a 2 RBI single his last time up.
My friend is a Nationals fan, and I'm going to hear back from him in just a second on what the overall thoughts is. But the pick is in for the Los Angeles Mike Trouts. I said Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Mike Trouts. And they are selecting right-hander Tyler.
That one's pulled over towards first for out number 2.
They had to get in my way of that. They're selecting Tyler Bremner with the second overall pick, right-hander. And the first comment is, wow. So,
do you remember? I'll ask you. I don't know if you would know this. Ian Anderson was a local guy. Went to Shenandoah High School.
I did not know that.
Do you know what pick he was in the MLB draft? Out of high school.
Out of high school? I think that's a question for Downey.
Downey probably knows. 3rd overall.
Really?
Yeah.
What year was this?
This would have been 2017, 2016.
Oh, my goodness. That must have went all over the place.
He shared, so Shenandoah in 2016 had Anderson and Kevin Herter.
Are you serious? And they better have won it all, right?
They did win state once with Anderson.
There
and
you go. Okay.
They won states with basketball with Herter.
Okay.
That's like a little mini Kershaw Stafford. I mean, it's no Kershaw and Stafford, but still, you're talking about
Brett
just
Beatty,
an
Garrett
ordinary
Wilson.
high school. Like, this isn't a prep school, and it's not like the Shenandoah is constantly producing major league athletes, but to have 2 of them
So
at the same time.
That's so random. Oh, no strikeout. No. I misclicked. Harden's still in the box. He's battling. No strikeout.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch to Harden. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
That might have been my fault.
So Gallagher gets through his inning of work as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Amsterdam leads 8-0. You're watching on ABN.
MCT Federal Credit Union is a member-owned financial cooperative serving all of Montgomery County, providing financial solutions since 1960. Their member experience is driven by innovation, technology, and reliable personalized service. MCT provides a comprehensive array of financial services, low-rate financing, and convenient e-services. To learn more, visit mct-fcu.org. Again, that's mct-fcu.org.
The Amsterdam Mohawks like to thank our sponsors, Three Rings Protection and Training Services. Owner Dwayne Potter is a licensed private investigator in the state of New York. He also provides armed and unarmed security officers to various businesses in upstate New York. To contact Dwayne for information, call 518-225-3283. That's 518-225-3283.
We welcome you back to the bottom of the sixth. A commanding lead for Amsterdam as James Reddick heads back out for his sixth inning of work.
He's been sensational, I'll tell you.
You look at who's leading things off. It's going to be Ryan Stranad.
DJ Wallace just keeps staring at us as he walks by.
Only the second time through the order for Mohawk Valley.
Gonna keep looking at the radar, folks.
Yeah, I can kind of see the clouds moving in behind us. You guys can't see it on your screen, but
I could show
behind us the clouds are coming in, and
there they are, guys.
Our beautiful Sunday evening might come to a near end.
But, unfortunate.
Hey, we could end this in an inning.
Absolutely true. It says thunderstorms are possible. It doesn't say that they're likely. It says possible. Well, a lot of things are possible in life, so I'd like an answer.
This game has become official, so if we got rain to the point where the game were to be postponed, it would be a win for Amsterdam.
Absolutely. My radar says 7:20, so you have an hour. And the way the game is going, could probably the way Reddick is going, that's really what I have to say, as he's now in a full count. Reddick, thank you so much for speeding this up as much as you can for us.
Strike three looking for out number one. My mom was texting me what year she thinks. I believe Anderson was 2018 is what she said. She would know better than me. She's good at remembering that stuff.
By the way, I don't think the Diamond Dawgs dugout really enjoyed that strike call, according to what I've heard.
Yeah, it looked a little low when I saw the frame by Danny Perez.
Somebody said you got to give us a shot. You know what that reminds me of? The Terry Collins clip. You got to give us a shot.
It's going to take a lot more. Oh, mimicking the strike call from the dugout. Maybe they should find out that 8 runs aren't costed by the umpire. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I love that from you. That's so petty. Boy, I'll tell you.
You see, that was always a pet peeve of mine, was playing on a team when a guy's complaining, and I'm like, we're down 10 right now, man. This ump isn't the issue. We got to hit the ball. We got to stop having balls go between our legs. Not that they've had balls go between their legs.
Yeah.
One ball, 2 strikes as Reddick clips the bottom of the zone.
I would have loved, the Terry Collins mic up for Griff on that ejection, because I don't know what we've heard him get mad, but we've never heard him really speak to an umpire. I need to know what he was saying. I need to know.
2-2 pitch from Reddick. Lined in the hole towards Cowan. Throw to first. Pass touchstone, so it'll be a base runner for the Mohawks, and Justin Hurd, their first since the first inning.
Yeah, that's an infield single right there, and there's nothing you can really do about it. If you're Will Cowan, he
get that one really deep in the zone, really deep in the hole.
There's really nothing you can do there. It's so tough. It's so tough to even make a perfect throw, but then on top of that, you have to be able to get it there in time. And honestly, even if it was picked nicely at first by touchdown, I think he's safe anyways.
It would have definitely been close as that turns over the order to
Ethan Puez with Bryce
Puez.
Harper's walk-up song.
That one foul back right side, 0-1.
Let's see if he can hit like Harper.
We saw him turn on something his second time up, but pulled foul.
It's such a cool walk-up song. And then we have Jamie Z with Freddie Freeman's
And that's a good one.
Baila Conmigo. Here's the 0-1. Oh.
That skips low, 1-1, and
I am not the play-by-play
a couple good walk-ups on the Mohawks.
Oh, I think Will Cowens is awesome. He has the second part of Out for the Night. It's awesome.
Bray with No Sleep Till Brooklyn is always a good one. Got John McKillop with Calabria 2007. That's a good one.
Yes, that is a fantastic
That's a song that
one.
you might not recognize the name of, but if we played it for you right now,
you
you'd
would
say,
know
oh, that song, yeah.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, not that. That's Mambo number 5,
Oh, that was Mambo
bro.
number 5. Which one was wait, which one was
that's
it?
night.
Now we have to see. Now I'm forgetting. No, it wasn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is Mambo number 5.
You guys are gonna get a little sound bit of that. That one's tapped right back to Reddick. Throw to second for 1. Throw to first. Double play. The 1-6-3 double play works the Mohawks out of the 6th with an 8-0 lead.
Boy,
We'll send you out with some music.
You do not see that every day. I'll tell you. I mean, there was it's that song. Yes.
This song.
Now Reddick. This is a heads-up play from him. He looked at who was running. He see Puez is running, and Puez wasn't running that hard to first, but on top of that, he's a little bit slower, and he recognized that. He goes, let me take my time, and he double clutches to throw to second, and usually that wouldn't work, but he recognized who was running. He goes straight to second. John Young beautifully tosses it to first, and a 1-6-3 double play.
Yeah, Puez even slipped coming out of the box, so Reddick knew he had time. And like you said, does a good job of making sure he gets one out at second. And then just a beautiful, beautiful throw by Will Cowan over to Bray touchdown at first for outs number 2 and 3. After 6, Amsterdam leads 8-0 as they try and tack out a couple more to send us home early.
Oh, boy.
You're watching on ABN.
MCT Federal Credit Union is a member-owned financial cooperative serving all of Montgomery County, providing financial solutions since 1960. Their member experience is driven by innovation, technology, and reliable personalized service. MCT provides a comprehensive array of financial services, low-rate financing, and convenient e-services. To learn more, visit mct-fcu.org. Again, that's mct-fcu.org.
The Amsterdam Mohawks like to thank our sponsors, 3 Rings Protection and Training Services. Owner Dwayne Potter is a licensed private investor.
Whatever.
Well, we welcome you back. It was a quick break.
Where's my pen? Uh-oh.
Matt's starting to freak out over the weather. What pen did you lose?
My black one. I have another.
That one's fouled right side, and you're 2 runs away from getting to that mercy mark if you're Amsterdam. You put up 4 in the first and 4 in the third. It's been zeros for both sides in the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Zeros for Mohawk Valley.
The entire game.
As Filippi lines one right back up the middle, and it's caught by Puez. A really good job of getting to that one. A really good barrel by Filippi. But nonetheless, it's out number 1.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate because that ball was coming in hot, and Filippi needs a hit. And unfortunately for him, it just ended up into the glove of Puez. Nothing you can do about that, and that's a annoying out.
Chris Holcraft, he's having a hot day. 2 for 3 so far. And that one's lined to the left center field. It's going to get down. Chris Holcraft rounding first. Puez goes to the wall. And it's a stand-up double for Chris Holcraft. Have yourself a day. Have yourself a week. He stays scorching hot.
I mean, he comes up to bat here, and he has one thing on his mind, and it's that I'm going to rip the ball as hard as I possibly can right through this hole. And he just slashes it the other way. That was a beautiful piece of hitting, and if you're seeing the ball well, boy, I mean, you got to watch out.
So that's going to bring up John McKillop with the runner in scoring position.
We saw Brad Curtis with a helmet and gloves on, so we'll see what that comes of.
That one's flared foul left side.
This would have been the spot that I thought he can go in, but if they want to give Bray Touchdown a rest.
Bray's in the on-deck circle. Maybe it's just they just told him to get loose,
That makes sense.
You don't know who exactly he's going to go in for, but
Bray's been great too, but we know he's a catcher, so they always need ample rest. It's a tough job.
that one's nub foul left side, so it's going to be 0-2 to McKillop.
It's so hard on your body. And that's why you see like double headers. You have Perez and Touchstone swap off. You're not going to catch 14 straight innings of baseball. It's just not going to happen.
The 0-2 pitch from Callaghan. Lined into left field. That's going to get down in front of Oschlager. So it's a single for McKillop. Holcraft will put on the brakes at third, and it's runners on the corners with 1 out for Amsterdam.
Yeah, that's the right call by Coach Keith Griffin. Great piece of hitting by McKillop, and on top of that, that ball came in so hot to the outfield that the left fielder, Oschlager, was able to get it in pretty easily. And I mean, you're up 8-0. There's no need to even force it at the plate and be aggressive. You're trying to play for the mercy here, and what better way to do it than have Bray Touchstone come up to the dish with 2 runners on?
Bray Touchstone with a chance to extend the Mohawks lead now with runners on first and third.
Yeah, he's on our side. We always, he always has our backs. And if I tell him right now that the rain might come in, he might try and help us out.
Fly ball right side, foul.
All I gotta do is tell him, hey Bray, the rain might be coming in. Can you speed this up for us? And he'll be like, yeah, I got your back. And he's gonna scorch one to dead center for us.
Yeah, Sam Falace getting loose in the bullpen.
Well, he made his Amsterdam Mohawks debut here. That was, I think it was the second game of the season. He had a bases loaded, 1 out jam. He got 2 straight outs. Actually, it might have been no outs. I got to check my book. He was phenomenal, though.
That one misses low.
Remember John coming up to me right in this very spot. He goes, this is our longest tenured Mohawk. He hasn't pitched in the last 2 to 3 years at all, and here's his debut. I was like, wow, how about that? And the Mohawks crowd that traveled down I-90 were very loud and supportive of him, and he blew them away. He was stellar.
Breaking ball up in the zone, popped up and caught on the infield dirt by John Ramsey for out number 2. So it's going to bring up Jaden Harriel. Still have runners on the corners with 2 outs now.
Yeah, it would have been probably smarter of me to change that on the score bug. Jaden Harriel with back-to-back strikeouts after the first inning single. And
oh, we can't.
Yeah, no. It was highlighted, yeah. He would, he has those in his back pocket, so it's a pretty good day for him so far, but I know he would really love an RBI knock right here just to put that up to a nice little 2 for 4.
Tack on a little bit more. That one misses outside. Ball 1.
He would be so happy. I mean, when he came back from the IL, he was even happy he just got the ball in the air, and he got robbed of that hit. But right now, he's got 2 RBIs in a day with a single, and he'd like some more.
McKillop jumping over at first. That one misses outside, 2-0.
This might have been the lowest stealing game we've ever seen in the PGCBL.
Yeah, what do you have to do? Have they stolen? Holcraft stole.
I don't remember Perez ever making a throw.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't get many base runners.
Yeah, they don't have many base runners.
The
Hard to steal bases when you don't have many base runners.
Yeah, that is a problem.
That one's grounded foul left side, 2-1.
And make one of the players sprint after that ball. I always hated being on ball duty, and then, in high school, the ball goes out and someone goes, who's on it? Who's on it?
I just realized I know you noted this yesterday that they have the light posts on the field.
It's ridiculous.
That's interesting.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Left field has a light pole in the field of play.
I was going to say foul territory, you can get away with that.
Yeah, but
it's in foul territory, be aware. But
I'll show you guys after this at bat. You'll see.
The 2-1 pitch to Harriel misses ball 3. In the on-deck circle, it's Danny Perez.
Yeah, I'll get a shot of it, but I mean, we were joking around about it yesterday. It's actually, I can't fathom it.
And that one misses low and away, ball 4.
Thought for a second he was
that's going to load the bases. It'll move McKillop over to second. He represents the 10th run. In this one, it's going to be Danny Perez. If he can get the bat weight off of his bat, it will be Danny Perez. But he's going to have to retreat back to the dugout, and he does. So
you grab a new bat?
No,
wouldn't come
he
off,
just
or
had, he had to use the
banged it?
concrete.
That's so annoying. All right, let me show you guys this. Take a look in left field. Right. Nope, not. Oh, it's blocked a little bit. Right there. That is in play, guys.
Bases loaded. The 0-0 pitch to Perez. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Strike one.
So what's the ground rule on it?
Yeah, I don't.
If you hit it, there should be a line on there that if you hit it above the line, it's a home run.
Because I was going to say, couldn't you just crush a ball off the top of that? And I don't know.
There's got to be a certain height. Maybe see that green right there? If it hits the green.
Yeah, but now I feel like you could, if that doesn't make, because if you hit just above the green,
I know,
that's a ball that's not getting out at all.
I agree. I don't know what the ground rules is here, but there should be a line over there that signifies if it's a home run or not.
Late on that one, 1-2.
Now, don't get me wrong. You really have to scorch a ball, to do it. But, I mean, there are definitely players capable
And
of
what
that.
happens if you kick one off of there over the wall?
I don't know.
Foul back, or is it just dead on contact? I don't know.
Like if you hit the right side of it or the left side and it doinks
Yeah, kind of
over
when you
the
see
wall.
like a kicker kick one in off the post.
You know what? I'll tell you. If it goes over clean off the light pole and over, it was probably getting out anyways with the height.
Yeah.
Probably. But yes, I don't know what goes on here.
The 1-2 pitch to Perez. Low and away, ball two. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded.
You got a light pole in left field, a dog in right field.
Now we just need something in center.
There's a nice drawing of a football player.
The 2-2 pitch. Finishes low and away, ball 3. So the merry-go-round will be in motion.
Base hit could score 3. I think Danny might play to the walk here depending on where this pitch comes in.
Callaghan comes set. Runners take off the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball into right field. Going back is Calabretti. And he makes the catch in right center field for out number 3. An 8-0 lead for Amsterdam as they leave the bases loaded here in the top of the 7th. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th and see if James Reddick heads back out there for the Mohawks. You're watching on ABN.
Farmers Insurance has spent 90 years putting customers first. Visit farmers.com to learn more. Come to Recovery Sports Grill, where Mohawks fans feel at home even when they're not in the ballpark, offering delicious food and drinks from burgers and beer to mocktails and desserts, and exclusive promotions and offers through our Hall of Fame Rewards program. Enjoy the fan and family environment where Recovery Sports Grill is proud to support local sports and always happy to host your family or team.
While the Mohawks shine on the diamonds shine bright at Northeastern Fine Jewelers. Come choose from a vast collection of products from all of your favorite brands, such as Omega, Cartier, Breitling, and more. Whether it's everyday jewelry or if you need something for that special day, we have you covered with our fashion and bridal assortments. Visit us in Albany, Schenectady, or Glens Falls to see what Northeastern can do for you.
When the Mohawks win, you also win at McDonald's. Whenever the Mohawks claim victory, take your game ticket to the McDonald's on Market Street in Amsterdam and receive a free small fry. You must have your ticket stub with you.
At NBT Bank, we know that this day starts with this one. That's why no matter what day you're planning for next, you can count on us to help you get started. NBT Bank, it starts here.
We welcome you back for the bottom of the 7th. It's a new pitcher on the mound in Sam Falaise as Reddick's night comes to an end after 6 innings pitched, and it was dominant fashion here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he was fantastic with, I wrote his line in the wrong spot. 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, and 8 strikeouts. I mean, have yourself a night.
Very, very impressive outing from him. And that's going to bring up Sam Falaise, as we said. The Siena guy, longest tenured Mohawk on the team, getting reps here tonight. You take a look at him so far this season. He has a 16.2 ERA and 6.2 innings pitched. He's given up 6 hits, 12 earned runs on 6 walks, 1 strikeout, and a 273 batting average against. And he'll be tasked with just keeping this game where it is. You're working with a cushion, and you give up a run or two, that's no biggie, but you don't want to have this any pressure added as you move into these later innings. You kind of can relax a little bit if you're Amsterdam with such a big lead, and you want to try and stay there as you ride this one out.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, and they just want to make sure that they can get a quick, easy inning here and then tack on 2 in the next half and then go home happy. So it is going to be Sean Stoney. He's 0 for 2. Then it'll be Joey Calabrese, JP Cusick. This is going to be the 3rd time around the order for the Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs. Only 2 players have hits. Another player reached base on a fielder's choice.
That one misses low, ball 1. Sam Fleece, the lefty.
Storm starting to creep in.
Yeah, I know. It keeps coming closer and closer.
It's looking at me. I don't like it.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wrote Felice in the wrong color. I forgot he was a lefty. It's getting dark.
Breaking ball finishes well into the zone, strike 2.
This is where Felice made his Mohawks debut. My friend got back to me on the dash. Oh, he just...
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back right side. We'll do it again.
Like to hear what the Nats fans think of that pick. You guys want to see our new Wi-Fi router? Looks like an Xbox. Look at that beauty. It looks like an Xbox.
Felice working ahead, trying to put away Stoney. Skips that one in, ball 2, 2-2.
I think it's been serving you folks well. Probably the best it's ever been, I was told. See, look at barely any of a delay. Wow. That is really smooth. Getting great shots right here. Hoping your viewing experience is good. Sorry we don't have a guy on the camera to move it around when the ball gets hit to the outfield. Our apologies there.
Felice trying to put Stoney away. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on the high fastball for out number 1.
Look at that. The high cheese coming right up to get him. That was a great pitch right there.
So Felice continues the set tone of striking out guys here tonight, and that's going to bring up the 3rd hitter, Joey Calabrese.
0 for 2 tonight. JP Kuksic as well, as he is on deck.
Who has their hits tonight?
It is Ethan Puez on the first pitch that he saw, and then, if my page wants to let me see it, it's Justin Hurd.
Yeah, that was the first pitch of the game. Well, first pitch to the Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs.
Sean Stoney ended up getting aboard via a fielder's choice. No walks, so those are the only 3 base runners, and that's why we talk about not seeing a lot of steals. Well, you need base runners to steal.
Swing and a miss well behind that one is Calabrese. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Do.
Breaking ball misses up, ball 2. Felice with the green and white cleats. Looks like probably something for Sienna.
Yep, all his padding's for Sienna. It's very nice. Very nice touch. The only problem is it looks like he's playing for the Diamond Dogs, the same color of green.
That one misses low, 3-1. Would this be, Reddick didn't walk anybody, right?
Reddick did not. He was in a 3-1 count, and I think that's when the base hit came.
Mohawks yet to issue a single free pass. Can Felice keep that streak alive here? No, that one misses low, ball 4. So Calabrese works his way on. That'll bring up Joey Kuzik.
JP Kuzik.
JP Kuzik, yes, excuse me.
Yep, That's his walk-up song, by the way. I'm not joking. I spoke to them. I said, why when JP comes up, you play a little dog growl and then the organ? And they go, he requested that. I go, what? I was like, where's his song? They go, no. He doesn't have a song. That's his song.
He's a team guy.
It's like, oh. I was not expecting that.
That hits the top of the zone, strike one.
See the dirt come out of the glove of Perez. It just shows you how hard that ball was thrown.
That one misses up, 1-1.
I love our new tripod.
Yeah, we're not even we're like 5 seconds behind.
Keeping an eye on the forecast. Chance of light rain in the next hour. Looks like it's going to be in maybe 20 minutes.
Foul ball right side. 1-2.
Worst comes to worst, we just move have to pick up the table. It's a whole process, though.
Kuzik battling. Felice comes set. Calabretti leads off first. The pitch. Fouled once again on the breaking ball. Out of play.
John Ramsey on deck. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
I'm waiting to have a team that has a real organ player. I'm losing hope. Breaking ball just misses low, 2-2. A really good take by Kuzik there. He would have been way out in front of that one, but is able to hold still. And that one misses up 3-2. Count runs full.
You don't want to walk these two batters here for Sam Felice. You just want to cruise here.
I'm going to put something in the zone and trust your defense to make a play as they have all night.
Absolutely.
Calabretti takes off the 3-2 pitch, ground ball up the middle to Young, and it
runner.
hit Calabretti. So he'll be out. It's going to be a dead ball on that. So Kuzik will reach first safely.
He gets a single on that.
Is it a
actually.
single?
I'm pretty sure. I think so.
We'll look that up. We'll look it up. We'll head to Google. But Kuzik reaches first safely, but not without taking out his own teammate in Calabretti.
I think he. Oh wow! Hold on. Maybe he don't.
Did you see the minor leaguer purposely field that ball the other day?
To break up the double play. Really smart. If a batted ball hits a runner, is it a hit? No, it is considered. Okay, so what is it considered? Interference?
Fielder's choice, probably.
The batter may be awarded first base. Well, yes, he is there. Okay, I understand, but what's the statistical rule?
I would go with fielder's choice.
I'm going to put a fielder's choice. I agree with you.
Felice gets ahead 0-2 on John Ramsey.
That's unbelievable. They're just trying to make our lives hard.
Misses up, ball one.
There's always something. Nothing's ever normal here. That's why you love it.
Who did we shut out earlier this week? I think it was this week. Maybe it was last week.
Mohawk Valley.
Mohawk Valley. Was it last week? I'm getting all my games mixed up now. It was like
5-0 shutout.
5-0?
Yeah.
What was the date on that?
July 11th.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Wait, that can't be right.
Yeah, that's not.
No, that's not.
No, that was a doubleheader.
Oh, it's 8-5.
Swing and a miss, strike three. Felice sends down John Ramsey for out number 3. After 7, the Mohawks still lead 8-0.
It was Glens Falls.
Glens Falls. So the Mohawks seeking another shutout. We'll see if they can finish the job as we enter the late innings. You're watching on ABN.
Don't get caught in a pickle when a storm blows in from left field. An automatic standby generator from Adirondack Generators will keep the lights on, drinks cold, and the Mohawks game playing loud and clear. Adirondack Generators, where your service is our priority. Visit us at www.adirondackgenerators.com or call 518-224-1492. Altieri's Landscaping and Snow Plowing, LLC, is a full landscaping company providing full property maintenance services, lawn mowing, shrub removal, spring and fall cleanup, excavation, gravel driveway rehabs, and upgrades, along with design work. Altieri's also provides full snow plowing services come wintertime. Tim Altieri is a veteran of the Navy who started this business 1 year of being out of the service in 1994. Tim is passionate about the work he and his team do at Altieri's Landscaping. A family-owned small engine repair shop in the town of Amsterdam, Dot Skills Equipment and Repair works on any makes and models of lawn and garden equipment, plus snowblowers, generators, and chainsaws. They offer pickup and delivery. Call Got Skills at 518-848-2580. That's 518-848-2580. The Montgomery County Office for Aging is committed to serving the older citizens of Montgomery County. Check out officeforaging.com to learn more. Your local Amsterdam Taco Bell is proud to support the Mohawks. Be sure to stop by after the game to satisfy all your cheesy, crunchy, melty cravings. Open.
We welcome you back to the top of the 8th. Will Cowan leading things off.
I'll tell you. Okay, let's just keep playing the music.
Cowan chases low on the breaking ball there. Strike one.
There is not a happier guy in the stadium right now than Mr. Zach Breen after that performance. He cannot stop smiling. Rightfully so.
And yeah, you've been trying to get guys to work deeper into games, and when you're just pounding the zone like that.
Oh, that was me last night, just trying to get some of the I'm trying to get the Juan Soto card in MLB The Show, and I had to go into an exhibition and use players and get like certain stats with them. So you go the way you do it is you put a lineup full of these players to get XP for them, parallel points. It's really called, and I'm running up the score, and my pitcher, I need to get stuff out of him, so I'm on exhibition mode, and I'm throwing like 90 fastballs the entire game.
Cowan dribbles one towards first. It's going to be a tough play. Toss over to the pitcher in time.
It's a nice play right
for
there.
out number one. Really nice PFP by Callaghan, making his way over to the bag. And speaking of Juan Soto, so my sister works at a summer camp as well, and they had a Jersey
She meant Juan
day.
Soto? No, I'm kidding.
And no, it was Jersey Day. And I was like, she's like, I need a jersey. She doesn't have any. And I'm going through, what don't I care about? What don't I care about? What don't I care about?
Your Ben
I
Rice
got to
jersey?
my Juan Soto Yankees jersey, and I say, you can spill paint all over this if you want.
We are gonna really have to keep an eye out. There's a flood watch, so gonna keep taking a gander at the weather. But yeah, so I'm in playing CPU in rookie mode, easy mode, and I'm just pounding strike after strike after strike after strike after strike. You know what? I'll tell you, this game's so late. We might. There are up. All right, we gotta pack it up. They're taking the cameras in, guys. No, we can stay. Let's. What do you think? It's 8-0.
Veronese says to gut it out.
No, we can gut it out. It's the equipment that can't gut it out. All right, guys. You know what?
I think we just. So what?
They're taking the cameras in, and the last time they took the cameras in when we were here, it poured. So, yeah.
Let's go home. In the words of Mason Veronese, let's go home.
All right.
Do you want to just end the stream, or do you want to pick up and move back?
Let me think.
Matt's going to think. It's an 8-0 lead. You would like to think this is comfortable if you're Amsterdam. If you're watching, we like to think that this is comfortable. We also know you want to see some of these guys hit if you're family or friends and you want to see John Young Jr., Sebastian Harding get their at-bats, and obviously we want to get those to you. Matt's thinking. Matt's coming back with a decision.
I hate to tell you this, guys. We're going to pack it up, but Mohawk Valley stream is still on. Their cameras are inside, but they have a camera that they're using. So if you can switch over to them, please do. It's just unfortunately not safe for us. And if they're putting their cameras in, you just got this brand new Wi-Fi box. It's a whole thing to do to pack it up. But I'll tell you, this has been a fantastic game, and the Mohawks, seemingly are going to cruise their way to victory.
All right, well, through 8.1 innings. The Mohawks lead 8-0 as John Young Jr. strikes out right there. We thank you for joining us here tonight. Next up, it'll be an off day tomorrow for the Mohawks, and they'll return on Tuesday in a matchup against the Saugerties Stallions. We thank you for joining us here tonight. As we said, Mohawk Valley currently has their stream running. If you guys could just slide over to there, they have coverage from the rain, and we don't want to ruin any of our equipment as we move later into the season. We thank you for watching. From Matt Becker, I'm Harry Tidgewell on ABN, signing off.